There we are. Reflection Saturday. G-Force. Tom Ginn here. Hey, Saturday. I tell you, I'm so grateful for many reasons. This week, I had some challenges this week with a little bit of a cold, and but I use gratitude to lift my spirits. Still dragging it around a little bit, but my day and week with gratitude helped tremendously in that. So, gratitude, the most powerful word we can use and incorporate in our lives. And I'm just grateful that I've discovered that power. But hey, today is gratitude Saturday, reflection Saturday. First part of the week I was under the weather, and like I said, gratitude shifted my energy, got me through some of the downness of being under the weather. But I had a great week. Just grateful for that and the people I've had an opportunity to meet. And I'm grateful for Ken Walls introducing me to, and Mark Gassert introducing me to this platform, Grow Live Academy, learning how to stream. I was apprehensive, I had fear, but I used my gratitude to come through it. And I tell you what, it's been a blessing because I've had an opportunity to meet people that I've never been able to meet before in a one-on-one situation, in some training, and be able to ask questions from some of the best business and personal development people in the world, and be able to have that interaction and learn and be mentored and be coached and guided through that. And kudos to Ken. Ken is such a giver. I encourage anybody that's looking to get themselves and their business out into the marketplace more effectively. Ken Walls. I will be putting some information up underneath my live stream here today to how to find out about that. Had an opportunity to engage with Glenn Morshower. Had an opportunity to engage with Jeffrey Gittimore. I've had an opportunity to meet some amazing people that will be coming onto my program here in the future. I'll keep that as a secret. Had an opportunity I'm having an opportunity, I'll put it that way, I'm having an opportunity on Monday to have some dialogue with Ben Gay III to be a guest on my program. So if don't know who Ben Gay is, I highly encourage you to Google it. He's came on Mark Gassert's program twice. I've interacted with him on that program, and he agreed to have conversation to come on to my program. So Monday, I'm having a 15-minute. Let's get the details all worked out. So with that all said, I'm full of gratitude. This whole thing about streaming, me being a personal development coach, helping people understand how to work through fear and all that. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be out here sharing other people's messages and stories, because my whole intention is to introduce people that may have had some struggles, what they've got done to get through them, and so I can influence more people with this platform. So it's with gratitude that I was introduced from Mark Gasser to Ken Walls. And then, even last week in our Grow Live Academy, I had an opportunity to be the group of us, not just me, but the group of us being mentored and coached how to be effective on video, in virtual. And that person is Forbes Riley. Forbes Riley. We had over an hour of her teaching, just pouring out her wisdom and her knowledge, and getting us to feel that we're worthy, and believing in ourselves. The things I teach, and I totally resonated with, but how she delivered it just enlightened me and enhanced what I already know at a different level. So that's my intention, is to bring those type of people on in the program to be able to influence your life or somebody else's life in a very significant way. And I believe the force of gratitude is opening the doors. There's no doubt in my mind. Being grateful for the challenges it gives me on the fear side, the confidence worthy side, all the things that I coach on, help people get through. It's such a powerful thing to use gratitude and seeing it working on a regular basis. So, but Friday was a very special day. I want to give special gratitude to, I consider, a friend. He's also a business colleague of mine. I met Terrell Hunt just about 2 years ago when he was struggling in a great way. He was looking for a mentor and a coach. I found him through LinkedIn. We've connected, and that relationship has grown through coaching and mentoring. But I have learned so much from that young man. So if you missed yesterday's interview with Terrell Hunt, I encourage you to go to my Facebook page and replay that, push it out, because he shared a tremendous story of what he went through. In a recap, he lost his mother and father before he graduated from high school. He was pursuing a football scholarship with Syracuse. He was able to land that and went through that. And his story is so powerful, what he came through. And as a young man of 27, he kidded me a little bit about my gray hair here, about the reason he's linked into me is my wisdom. I said, well, for one thing for sure, that I do have gray hair. We'll talk about the wisdom side over time. But he's such a generous young man. He's got a vision of helping young kids in the inner cities. So I encourage you to readdress that live stream, Terrell Hunt. It was a blessing to have him on. Here to support him. He's here to support you. He's here to support his mission to help young kids recognize how to own the future, is the best way I can put it. How to teach kids how to own their future, starting young, that they can accomplish more than what they see in the streets, what they see in basketball and football, thinking that's their out. He's helping them build and own their future, creating that future. So that is awesome. So I have gratitude for that. Thanks, Terrell. And I'm grateful for Friday night. Football's back. I live here in Wisconsin. I'm originally from California. But, I tell you what, man, I couldn't wait to get down. I don't have TV in my home. I don't have anything plugged in to fill my brain with garbage. Pardon my language. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but I don't believe television has any redeeming value. So I get my value in other places and other people. But I'm a diehard college football fan. I love the Wisconsin Badgers. So, they decided to make that decision to play. So last night was their first game, and their starting quarterback went down with a foot injury and surgery out for the rest of the year. His senior quarterback, Mertz is his last name, was a four-star recruited quarterback. He had offers to Notre Dame and Ohio State, down with Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson, and he landed in Wisconsin. And he played he's a sophomore. He played his first starting game, and he set all sorts of passing records. His billing and what he showed last night was incredible. I was so excited. I was so grateful, number one, to have football and see the talent of that young man. His number is 5 on his uniform. He went 17 straight passes before he threw an incomplete pass. And he was, I believe, 19 out of 20 passes. And he threw for 5 touchdowns to match his numbers. He was stellar. It was magnificent. So can you tell I'm excited? It made my week. I just couldn't wait. So I'm grateful that, that's my outlet. is if I can plug into a college football game, I'm all in. So, but let's talk about what's happening this next week. Next week, I'm excited to introduce a businessman, an influencer, keynote speaker, author, Paul Neuberger. Paul Neuberger. This is him. His passion and mission in life is making people recognize, making the impossible possible. Making the impossible possible. I've worked with Paul. I was introduced to Paul. I'll hold it real short. We invited him to be a speaker at one of the business forums an advisor on, and he came in and just blew my mind up. So I said, I gotta know this guy more. So I've been working with Paul. He helped me craft my why in my marketing and my business, and really getting me clear on how to take my story and what the struggles and things I've done so that people can recognize there is hope, there is opportunity to make changes in your life. And his passions fall into, he's the president of the Star Group. He's the author of Cold Call Coach. He's actively invested in C-Suite for Christ. He's also got another business forum out there, Young Guns. A powerful, powerful program to help entrepreneurs, small businesses change their vision, making things that most people think are impossible possible. So you're going to be in a treat to meet Paul Neuberger. Paul Neuberger. So with that all said, if you are looking to get some new insights, new way of thinking around business, and this is really appropriate this time during COVID and the transitions, we all have to make some significant pivots and changes. Not in the things we do in many cases, it's how we do them through our thinking, our belief systems. And those are the things that Paul will be talking about. You're going to be in for a treat. With that all said, I'm going to sign out. I got a meeting to go to here today, a live meeting. I can't hardly believe it. And it's with gratitude that I got to see a football game. It's with gratitude to have Terrell on yesterday. It was with gratitude that I used gratitude to get through my cold and my downness. And it's with gratitude today. And I'm look forward to the next moment with joy, happiness, and love. All y'all have a good time. I don't know where I got that, a little southern there, but all have a good day. Talk with you soon.